Good morning, Marty Braden coming to you from my video journal's Journey to Alignment. I said good morning because I am recording Sunday's entry this morning, January 13th, Monday, and I'll record today's entry later tonight. Yesterday was a great day. However, I fell asleep and ultimately rolled myself into bed saying to myself, I'll do it tomorrow. Anyhow, so here I am. By this confession, you already know what I didn't do too well yesterday. Of course, I did a lot, but my one full routine, smooth as she goes, kind of collapsed it by the end of the day. I did do my end of the day success routine with Kathleen, and then we relaxed and we both fell asleep. And when I woke up to go to bed, I was really tired. So yesterday didn't quite finish with as strong as I wanted it to be, and that's okay. I'll improve. But I will tell you, this lesson taught me something, and that is to pace myself. Because I failed to do this one task yesterday, I learned how I feel when I fail. And that's good. I also see how not doing what I promised myself to do can really weigh you down if I didn't choose to find the positive and benefit in that failure. What lesson did I learn? So that's a good way to look at that. And that's what I'm trying to do here tonight, recording this thought, that I can do better, but here's what I learned, and go from there. Finding the lesson in it. I suppose I could have come right to my laptop last night and shared with you what was on my mind, all groggy, but I'm still using notes, and I didn't feel like I felt like typing late last night. So anyway, here I am. I hope your day yesterday was as good as mine. I promised myself that I would get a notepad and have a pen ready for when I listened to the 3 audios that Croy gives to help flesh out your dreams. I had mentioned that in one of my videos. And that way I can put the pieces down on my to-do list. As I closed off Saturday by doing my video journal entry for the day, I said that one thing I could do tomorrow to make it good, that would make it be a successful day and move my goals forward, was, quote, I'm going to guard against being too serious and look to see the fun in the journey. Well, I have to tell you that I really did have some fun yesterday. For a Sunday, I usually relax and I don't do too many activities. I like to focus on helping the folks at Avalon Care Center, like I mentioned last Sunday. And I did relax today when I got home and spent a good deal of time with those folks there at Avalon Care Center, and that was enjoyable. However, later in the evening, Kathy and I decided to cuddle and relax. We have a double-wide recliner that we sit back on and sit by each other. And after the end of the day success routine, we were sitting together there, and I pulled out my iPad and I cast it up on our TV. I went to YouTube and started looking for some funny short videos to watch. And I found some terrific ones. It was so fun to laugh out loud with Kathleen. She's a lovely lady and deserves to be happy, cheerful, and know that she's the most important person in my life. Anyway, we made yesterday end with a lot of fun and laughter. And I have to tell you that is so different than how I used to end my Sundays before 2020. So thank you, Law of Attraction and Manifestation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Law of Attraction and Manifestation that I talked about Saturday evening, when their principles of thoughts and ideas go to work for you, you can do and make big dreams come through that portal of the mind and land in the world of the physical. That's what we talked about. This truth certainly is sinking deep into all 3 levels of my mind, all 3 minds. When I ask myself, what went well or what did I do well today? These principles kick in gear and start looking for support material now to support those purposeful thoughts that I have. Or they work really hard to find support material that belittles those goals and steals your dream. In fact, that's what they do automatically. It's just like a dirt patch to the side of my home years ago. If I didn't do anything, did it grow anything? Yes, it absolutely did. The weed seeds were in there automatically. It just grew a huge forest of weeds. It was incredible. And I didn't have to do a thing. Well, that's kind of how our minds are. If we don't choose what we want to think, those weed thoughts come in and take over. It all depends on what I tell my minds to do. If I believe it's possible, then they go get the proof. The evidence support that belief. If I doubt and let my thoughts go unchecked, like I said, they go out into your mind and even to the universe, in a sense, that vibrational mind, to get proof why I shouldn't believe what I'm trying to accomplish or what I said I wanted to do. I have the power. I'm responsible for my thoughts. Question 3. Did the things I got done today move my goals or pieces of them into my world of the physical? And were they good, successful pieces? Yes. Let me answer this question this way. I got up at 7 a.m. this morning on Sunday. You got to understand, I have rarely gotten up that early on a Sunday morning, but my mind and my body woke up. And so I got up and started my win the morning, win the day routine. I splashed cold water on my face, did the as though it was like any other day of the week. I finished the whole routine, ate breakfast, and headed off with Kathleen to go and love on the folks at Avalon Care Center, like we did last Sunday. And we had a delightful time. I had a couple other appointments before I could have lunch, but when I got home, Kathleen had prepared a wonderful spaghetti lunch for me. It was fantastic with the salad and everything, so that I could just sit down as I got home and was able to eat right away. We sat and talked and planned, and then I took a nap, and Kathleen practiced her harp. And like I said, later that evening, we sat down and watched some funny videos. It was great. We then did our end of the day success routine, and we both fell asleep. So, that was good, that was bad, yet it was good. The last question 4 is, what will I do better tomorrow? Well, tomorrow is here, and so I had to come up with this answer so I could implement it into my things to do today. The one thing I think that I can do better is to make sure in reviewing my to-do list for today, I need to make sure I incorporate the simple little pieces or tasks that will take my big goals forward, and then watch for those pieces to come through the portal of my mind and recognize them as they come into the world of the physical, and then congratulate myself and give gratitude where I need to. I can also look for ways to stick some fun and some play into my daily routine so that I keep my saw sharpened and not let it get dull. And so the one thing I can do tomorrow or today, since I'm doing this video Monday morning, is to list out the small pieces I need to get done, prioritize them, include some fun ones, and make sure I have included some fun pieces or to-dos to guard against being too serious. And then watch for any pieces of my big dreams coming through the portal into my world of the physical. And when I do, I will declare victory. Way to go, Marty, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, before I close the day, I want to show you the email Kathleen got for being a super host. I mentioned it in the yesterday's video, but couldn't find it, but I found it, so here it is. Isn't it great? I'm so proud of you, Kathleen. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, there you go. I will be back tonight to record today's entry, but until then, I wish you success. Bye.